Hello, everyone. It's book group season again, and I'm here with our ever famous book guru, Jen Dayton, who is head of our collection development. Today, she's going to bring you some good reads to look forward to for fall. Jen?
Hi, Marianne. Hello, everybody. I prefer infamous than famous. We're going to start out with Julia Glass, A House in the Trees. I've never been a huge Julia Glass fan, but this has just sucked me in. It's a loose retelling of the story of the estate of the beloved children's author Maurice Sendak. It's got two women at the heart of it. One who was his caretaker who ends up inheriting his estate, and the director of the museum who was promised the contents of his estate, and the will let her down. I can't say enough good things about this. Like I said, I haven't been a fan normally, but this one's got me sucked in. So I highly recommend this for your book group.
Coming out in...
It's out. You can do it now.
Oh,
you can do it now.
Let us know if you'd like it.
Also out now, Young Jane Young by Gabrielle Zevin. I think that every young woman entering her freshman class should read this book along with their mother and their grandmother. It's the story of young Jane Young, whose youthful indiscretion is forever caught on the interwebs, and how she flees across the country to escape it, changes her name, but because of social media, when she decides to run for the mayor of her town, it all comes to the forefront. And it's told from the perspective of her mother, her daughter, her grandmother, and then Jane herself. It's a great cautionary tale about social media, slut shaming, and what women do to other women that should really probably not be done. This is terrific, and it's going to be important.
We have this book already as a book in a bag, so just let us know if you'd like to read it.
We Were Strangers Once by Betsy Carter. I just fell in love with this book. It's the story of a group of Russian emigres who escape Berlin in 1938 and make their way to Morningside Heights in Brooklyn to try and make their way in this country as immigrants. I think it's a really timely book, even if it is an old-timey book. I think a lot of the messages hold true today. And what can we do to help pave the way for people who so desperately want to be here and want to contribute to our society? It's a terrific work of fiction, and I can't wait to hear more from Betsy. For your inner little prairie nerd, Prairie Fires. The American Dreams of Laura Ingalls Wilder by Carolyn Fraser. This is the first historic biography of Laura Ingalls Wilder, her family, her daughter, and a hard look at her estate, which became a whole bunch of messed up. I kind of like to think of this as Little House on the Crazy, because there is a lot of crazy going on here. But if you were a Little House fan of the books, please God, not the TV show, the books, you're going to want this one. It comes out in November. I don't know how great discussion would be, but it might be fun to go back and reread some of them and look at them in the context of this terrific new biography. It turns out there were a whole bunch of hidden messages in these books that we are just now becoming aware of. Ooh. It's terrific. I finished it this morning in the,
I can tell.
The chair.
It's already been...
Yeah, well, it was in the chair. It was the manicured pedicure chair.
Okay.
Jennifer Egan's Manhattan Beach, another historic look at New York in World War II, this time the Brooklyn shipyards. This is a lot of fun. There's a lot going on here. There are gangsters, there are showgirls, there are lady divers. Jennifer Egan, you might remember, is a prize winner from Visit from the Goon Squad. This is her first novel, and it's really pretty terrific. And I think that there's a lot of meat here to discuss for book groups. And then finally, there's something coming out in February that I just want to make you all aware of. Kristin Hanna has a new book, The Great Alone. She is no longer in World War II France. She is now in Alaska in 1979, and she's taking a hard look at a family. I know a lot of you are big Kristin Hanna fans, and you're going to be really excited by this one. It comes out in February, so a little something to get you over the holidays hump. That's it.
Sounds terrific. Once again, if you're interested in any of these titles, let us know, and we'll be happy to order them for your book group. Thanks, Jen.
Thanks, Marianne. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.